Hi, it's Wayne from howtofish.com.au, and now that we're getting into winter, especially so the June, July, August period, this is a period that you can actually target Murray Crays. And I want to show you some video, which is coming up soon, about me catching Murray Crays unexpectedly when I was fishing, when I was going for fish. Now just bear in mind that it's illegal to catch Murray Crays with a hook. You can catch them with string and meat, which is a great way to catch them. They pull very hard, so it's really good fun catching them that way, or with hoop nets. And there are some waters that you can fish in, some that you can't. I always used to go to the Goulburn River or the Murray. That's where we'd catch ours. But there's also a bag limit, so you can only catch 2 Murray Crays. In other words, that's all you can take home. Have to keep them whole, can't cut them up at the place, must keep them whole. You can have 4 in your possession, because sometimes people will want to keep them and take the biggest that they have, but you can only take 2 home. And by the way, the size of them also counts. The carapace, which is their back essentially, measured from the back of the eye to where their actual back touches their tail, where the tail joint meets, that area called the carapace, can only be between 10 and 12 centimeters. So no bigger than 12 centimeters, no smaller than 10 centimeters. So you've got to manage that properly, but it's good. I mean, we used to catch them and release them. Only once ever did I eat them, and they were absolutely beautiful. But for the most part, they've always been released. Certainly, the ones that I catch here were released. So have a look at this. Wow, okay. It wasn't a snag. Oh, okay, here's a reasonable sized cray for you. Just unfortunate enough for him to get hooked in the tail. And have a look at the size of those claws. He's actually quite a big one. And yeah, I'll put this guy back. I don't want to play with him. It looks like a male. It's not carrying any eggs or anything like that, and probably about the right size, but gee whiz. Whoa. Yeah, I'd play around with these things too long and you never play the guitar again. Big thing. And look at the spikes on the tail and everything. Yeah, they're really hard to handle, and those claws do not want to make friends. So thought I might catch some today, and this has been taking my bait as well. But yeah, not a bad size animal. I'll put him back. And hopefully, well, I worked out what was taking my bait. I knew there were yabbies in there. This is a Murray Cray. As you can see here, just got to watch out for those claws. They'll take anything off that gets in their way. And these are very spiny things, and you can get them much larger than this. Beautiful looking creature, really, and savage as all hell. Anyway, this one took my worms, and I just slowly bored it in. I didn't pull hard or anything. I'm going to put this one straight back before it relieves me of my fingers. But have a look at the spikes on the tail. That tail, those spikes are all over its body. So they're beautiful looking things, and you can see that they take fairly large bait in the water, fairly large food. And the thing you don't want to do is put your finger in these things. So I'll return that one. Okay, so I wondered what had been taking my bait at times, and I found out. This is a Murray Cray, of all things. I got to watch out for this guy. He'll take a finger off, and he's actually been hooked in the mouth. So there you go. I'll put this guy back, obviously, but just shows you they're around all the time. And yeah, he really doesn't want to make friends. So he goes back. You can just see the white claws, so they're different to our standard yabbies, because they have the white claws, but they also have spikes on their body, especially on the tail. Just want to make sure that I don't lose a finger here. But I've just as I was reeling in my last cast, I've just caught this other Murray Cray, yet another big one, and it's a female with berry. Now the thing is, it's a bit hard to see here. I'll try and open up. I didn't have my camera prepared, but gotta be careful, it is close. But as you can see the berry? That's all the babies, that's all the eggs. Not babies, but eggs. Now these are protected, you've got to put these back, but this female here had been taking my bait in the same place all the time. And she held on, she wasn't hooked, but she actually held on to the line and the burley cage as I reeled in very slowly. And she got into the shallows and then let go, and I just walked in and picked her up. But another big cray, and you've got to be so careful. And just holding on, I spiked myself. You can see the spines, even on the their nippers there, and all over the back here. Those spines, incredibly sharp and tough. So I'm going to put this one back, put it back in the water, let her go back to where she lives, and to breed up. Oh, there you go. Oh, wow. Off. So there you go. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you're interested in fishing gear and lots of fishing information, go to my website, howtofish.com.au. See you next time.